That's freaking awesome, man. That is so awesome.
We've had explosive growth for the past 10 years. I have a core group of guys who, no matter what crazy idea that I want to do, all these guys are always there for me. I can take my company anywhere on a retreat. I've seen other retreats where they do rope climbing and people work on the heights and stuff like that. I wanted to put something together that really challenged them, something that I know that would give them relationship building, responsibility, all the things that I believe that off-road racing brings to my life.
Knowing our CEO, I knew this wasn't going to be a regular trip. We don't have the kind of company that goes out for picnics. We go out and we work hard and we play hard, so I knew from the get-go that this was going to be fun.
So I'm taking 10 of my best guys down to wide open excursions, have them do something they wouldn't normally ever do in their life.
You hear a lot of stories about Baja. I knew we were going to be going through a lot of the terrain that they actually do for the race.
Wide open Baja really puts us in race-capable vehicles.
I don't really know what to expect. I see these guys on a daily basis in the office, but I don't see them in the field, so I don't really know what's going to happen.
When you go to wide open, you are racing in the actual BC Challenge class vehicles that race Baja, and there's no doubt about it when you step on the gas.
The second you get into one of the buggies, forget it. It's game on. You have no idea what those things can do. And the moment you start building confidence, the moment you've got a little bit of control, let the games begin.
It's awesome. The car handles so good. Like Bill says, you just got to trust it and it'll go where you want to go.
Relax, let the car do the work.
One guy drives, the other guy navigates, and they switch about every hour, hour and a half.
Greg, you got it? Yes, I do.
It's leadership, it's communication exercise. You want to make sure the guy behind you is not falling short.
I'm surprised by how much power these have.
It's like I was born in this seat. Gradually, as the day goes on, you really start building some confidence in yourself. But you notice that about everybody else, too.
Basically, I just had a lesson in like how to drive.
Steve's never driven anything but a herd of goats with a stick.
It's an e-ticket ride, let me tell you. I mean, it's exhilarating, it's frightening, it's something you just got to conquer. It presents itself as this awesome challenge and one that you were about to overcome.
I did pretty well, but I need a lesson on a couple things. So while it's fresh in my mind, we're going to go right back in the car and Bud's going to show me in places where I had trouble what to do. So I'll be right back.
You go fast, you go hard, you go over the dirt, you know, you get muddy, it's just fun.
I noticed that within myself, that each day I felt a little bit better, maybe hit the turns a little bit faster, and definitely became a better driver because of it.
You go into these things and you'll encounter something and you're thinking, I'm not going to get over this thing. And before you know it, not only are you up and over it, but you're beyond it and ready to tackle the next thing.
The services and amenities at Wide Open are absolutely customized for a pure Baja experience. The Horsepower Ranch in Ensenada is old Mexico at its finest. The food is authentic Mexican.
8 o'clock in the morning, we're here having breakfast at Gaston's. Great breakfast.
Wonderful culture, wonderful environment, wonderful terrain, wonderful people, and you just want to stay down in Mexico longer.
You've got this cantina where they cook these incredible meals.
I think they gained a little bit of weight on that trip because we were eating steaks, we were eating rice and beans, and it was just, the food was fantastic. And at nighttime we come back to the hotel, there's another big meal just waiting for you.
The accommodations there were incredible. They give you a quick little tour and it's unbelievable the professionalism and the attention to detail that they give you there.
The Baja California Peninsula is a unique environment like nothing else on Earth. And when you get down there and you experience this environment and the mountains and the beaches and the desert, you certainly realize why you need all those resources of Wide Open to navigate that terrain. It's literally like going to the moon.
You get to come down here with your coworkers, spend some time away from your email and your phones, and just spend 3-4 days going down to Baja, Mexico, and you form a new relationship with your coworkers that you normally don't get to do.
On the second time around, to let her rip a little bit more. I just got a little bit more to learn to get it ripping. So I'm in first gear. Am I stop? Okay. I don't want to run Greg over.
Save that for tomorrow.
And you'll get into spots where, as you're a driver, you're looking there and you're thinking, there's no way I can do this, and you start talking with your navigator and you both problem solve together and you realize, hey, let's try it. When you get back to work, you know, it makes you look at that person that you normally just exchange emails and upset phone calls with in a whole new way.
That could translate while you're at work. You know, you have challenges at work, also different kind of challenges, but you know how to communicate better.
No, I didn't even want to come on this trip, to tell you the truth. But now that I'm here, I'm so happy I came, actually. It's amazing. I've got to spend more time with them together this weekend than I have working with them, you know, over the past 7 years.
I was a broker type, so the idea of a corporate retreat, it was a corporate retreat. Pens and paper on the table, as much water as you can possibly drink, checking your watch every 5 minutes, doing your best to keep your friggin' head from just landing on your desk. Brutal. This couldn't be more outside that box.
Every single person on our team came back with sort of a positive glow and a positive aura around them that they had really accomplished something special. And it's carried over to the workplace right away.
You could spend a lot more money and do some really exotic stuff and go, you know, surfing or skiing around the world, but if you really want to experience it, that's going to last and it's going to really motivate your team, you'll come down to Baja.